Welcome to Beautyistic, where we're all about honest, insightful beauty reviews. Today, we're talking about a product that promises to be a game changer for those who struggle with oil, shine, and creasing throughout the day. The Smashbox Always On Loose Setting Powder. A versatile powder that claims to blur imperfections, control oil, and provide a weightless matte finish. But does it really live up to the hype? Let's find out. Smashbox's Always On Loose Setting Powder is a translucent, matte setting powder designed for all skin types. It's formulated to control shine, set makeup in place, and give you a smooth, blurred finish. Whether you have oily, dry, or combination skin, this powder promises to keep everything looking fresh without the cakey feel. It's ideal for those who need long-lasting shine control and want a finish that stays matte without drying out the skin. Now, let's dive into how this powder actually performed during real-world testing. I've been using this powder both on its own and over foundation, and the results were impressive. It's incredibly lightweight, almost like you're not wearing anything at all, which I love. It feels smooth and soft as you apply it, and it blends beautifully into the skin, leaving a matte finish that lasts. I tried it during the day while running errands, and it held up well. No excessive shine peeking through by midday, which is often a challenge for me with other powders. I did a quick touch-up after a few hours, but honestly, it didn't feel necessary. In terms of texture, the powder is very finely milled, which contributes to that soft, weightless feeling. When it comes to application, it didn't settle into my fine lines or dry out my skin, which some matte powders tend to do. A little goes a long way, so while it's priced on the higher end, you'll get plenty of use out of it. However, if you tend to use a heavy hand with setting powders, you might end up with a more noticeable matte finish than intended. Pros: the matte finish is flawless. It's suitable for all skin types, and it controls oil and shine for hours. The texture is smooth, and it feels weightless on the skin, giving a natural, blurred look. Also, it's translucent, which makes it versatile for any skin tone. Cons: while it's impressive in terms of performance, the packaging could be a little less messy. The loose powder tends to spill out more than I would prefer, so you'll need to be careful with the lid. Also, for those with very dry skin, I'd recommend prepping with a hydrating primer, as it can be a bit too matte for some. When it comes to value for money, I'd say Smashbox's Always On Loose Setting Powder is definitely on the pricier side. But considering how long it lasts and how effective it is at controlling shine, I'd say it's a good investment for anyone who struggles with oily skin or wants a powder that keeps their makeup in place without the risk of creasing or looking dry. In terms of alternatives, if you're looking for a more budget-friendly option, the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder offers a similar mattifying effect and stays in place throughout the day. It doesn't have the same silky texture as the Smashbox powder, but it's an excellent alternative for those who want a matte finish without breaking the bank. As for build quality, the powder container is sturdy, but as mentioned, it's easy to spill due to the loose powder format. It's not the most convenient packaging for travel, especially if you don't want to deal with a mess. However, the powder itself holds up well in terms of performance, so this isn't a deal breaker. Smashbox's customer service is well regarded, though I haven't had to personally reach out to them for any issues with this product. From my experience with the brand, they are responsive and helpful when it comes to resolving customer inquiries or complaints. Finally, let's talk longevity. This product has stayed consistent in its performance, even with long hours of wear. It hasn't undergone any reformulations that would affect its quality, and it continues to deliver on its promises of oil control and a matte finish. I'd expect this powder to be just as effective in the long run as it is right now. In summary, Smashbox's Always On Loose Setting Powder is an excellent choice for those who need a high-performance, weightless powder that controls oil, blurs imperfections, and keeps makeup in place for hours. While it's a bit on the pricier side, and the packaging could be more practical, the performance makes it a worthwhile investment for anyone seeking a long-lasting matte finish. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Thank you for watching. You can find the link to purchase the product in the description box below. Have you used this product? Drop a comment and let us know your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.